On a hot summer weekend, my husband and I decided to go out for lunch. We chose Gilane restaurant, which serves food from Gilan, a northern province of Iran. As we were going up the stairs, my husband saw his old friend Ala. As it turns out, he owns the restaurant. The waiter handed out the menu, and as we were discussing what to choose, Ala made it easy for us and said, "Leave it up to me. I'll know what to bring you." Since my mom is from Gilan, I'm very much familiar with the food. I should admit it, the baghalagatoq was super good.
Everything okay?
Yes, really.
It's perfect. It's actually better than my mother's.
Really?
Yeah, it's very good.
It's very good. Hearing from you, it's really good. Thank you.
I never had the time to learn it from my mother. Can you teach me?
Well, actually, I'm going to teach you because of my old friend's wife.
Thank you.
After I was done with my lunch, I joined Ala in the kitchen to teach me the tricks.
Welcome to our kitchen.
Thank you for letting me in.
No big deal.
So nice.
So I don't want you to get dirty. That's why I need you to put a cooking gown on. So your mother's from Russia, yeah?
Yes, she is actually.
So you're kind of familiar with the ingredients?
I'm familiar with eating it only.
Only ingredients.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is white bean. It's a typical bean that only grows in the northern side of Iran. The locals call it fach baghala. So
You have to peel it, right?
You have to peel it, then you have to put it in the water for 1 day, so it absorbs the water and it comes out of the dryness.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So this is the white bean. You need a little bit of crushed garlic, fresh crushed garlic, dry dill, turmeric powder. It's near to a ginger. It's from the same family, quite near. So that's a little bit of pinch of salt and pepper, always in the cooking, and butter and olive oil. And at the end of it, we need the egg.
Okay, it doesn't have to be olive oil, or can it be like any other kind of oil?
It could be any other oil, but olive oil is more, we want it to be healthy. That's why we. So are you ready? Okay,
I am. Let's go.
First of all, we're going to melt our butter.
Okay.
So you're going to put your pot on the oven on a very high flame. This is about 150 grams of butter. So we'll put half of it. It will be around 70, 80 grams of butter.
Okay, now that the butter has melted,
we're going to add 2 teaspoons of crushed garlic. So now we add a little olive oil.
How much is that?
Around 3 teaspoons, 4 teaspoons.
Okay.
As you can see, the butter is getting a little brown. Now we're going to go and fry the beans, the white beans.
How long does the whole process take?
Around 10 minutes for the whole preparing, I think. And 20 minutes because you want to put the stew to lay back, you want the whole thing to lay back and absorb the taste. It takes around 30 minutes, I think.
Okay. Can I try that? It's hard.
Yeah. It's not that hard. It has a technique, actually.
I usually use
the
spoons to mix
you're gonna
things.
Slide the whole thing forward, then bring it back.
No, it looks harder than it is, actually.
Yeah, and it's quite heavy for you, maybe.
I know,
If it was a little lighter, you could do that.
Let me use this spoon. It's better.
Yeah, that would be nice. So now we're going to add a pinch of salt and pepper. You can add turmeric also.
1 teaspoon is enough?
Around 2 teaspoons, actually.
Okay, around 2.
And now we're going to add the dry dill.
Okay.
Around 3 tablespoons would be enough.
What if we have the fresh one?
Actually, the fresh one, the problem is they need some water out of themselves, and your stew will be very wet.
Very moisty.
Very moisty, that's the correct thing to say. And usually you can't find the fresh one all time of the season. So this is better. Could I help you a little? You need to mix the whole thing together.
The good thing about this dish is that it's vegetarian.
It's vegetarian, and
it's very
healthy. Simple, and it has a very unique taste. It's similar to a British food, actually. So at this time, we need to add the boiling water. One of the mistakes that people do is they add cold water to the stew. That's a very big mistake. Around half a liter of
half
boiling.
a liter?
Yes, of boiling water.
I thought that
think
was
it's
like
more actually.
yeah, it's about like 1 liter at least.
1 liter. I usually do this with my eye, so I don't have the exact quantity. Okay, we're gonna let them boil for 15 minutes so they get cooked, and afterwards we're gonna add the eggs.
Okay.
In the
so
meantime,
before adding the egg, does it have to be really soft?
quite soft, around 85%, because with the egg it's gonna get
still
boiled.
Cooking
Yes,
time.
yes.
Okay.
We're gonna put the lid on. So you take your eggs. I think you're good at this.
I think, yeah.
It's the basic thing in cooking is making eggs. So do you want to have the honors? You just gotta open them over the eggs.
How many eggs? Four? All of them? Are you sure? Okay. This is the way I do it.
But the sloppy way that we men do it is like this. This time, you know. Just put them in a different area because when they stick together, that's good. Okay, it's
Should I
time.
take off the lid?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
It looks
good.
You want to try?
Sure, yeah.
Is it Rashti?
It's completely Rashti.
Rashti, no, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. When a
Thank
Rashti
you.
tells you it's Rashti, it's the best thing you can hear.
Thank
Okay?
you.
So maybe next time you're going to learn kebab, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Why not? I enjoyed making this one so much.
Yeah, it was also.
It wasn't that hard either.
It wasn't that hard.
Yeah. Mahsa Mortazavi.
For Iran.